Good morning, YouTube. It is currently November 30th, 10:37 a.m. and we're filming an update video. So we're pretty much exactly 2 weeks out from the Olympia Amateur. I'll get more into that later and discussing kind of the plans and things like that. We're gonna get our morning started. We just did a morning weigh-in, sent it into coach. I'll show you guys the weight. I'm feeling like death right now. All right, so here's where I normally take all my check-in photos. I'm gonna plug in some check-in photos right here. The whopping weight of today was 165.2, which is a new low weigh-in. We're gonna do a physique check right here. About to crack open a orange Celsius. We're fasted right now. I'm gonna practice some posing after I kind of talk to you guys, but the update is that we're 2 weeks out from our national show, and if you guys didn't already know, I competed in my first men's physique competition November 5th in my hometown Wayne, New Jersey at the NPC East Coast Championship. I got first in my class, so that qualified me for nationals, and now we've been on a total of a 5-week prep for this national show. We got 2 weeks left in it. Me and my coach are really just trying to harden up, tighten up, and of course do it naturally. But yeah, the plans after this Olympia Amateur is insane because the Olympia Amateur is on a Wednesday, which is kind of crazy because normally shows are on Saturdays, but honestly, doesn't matter. I can work it out, I can do it. My family's coming, so I'm super stoked about that. We've been really tapering out my carbs. This prep, we've pulled out more food than last prep. I'm lower weight than my stage weight. So in my theory, I haven't talked about this with coach, but I think coach brought me in maybe like 85% shredded. And then for nationals, we're coming in all out, peeled, balls to the wall. So that's pretty exciting. You know, the sport of bodybuilding has really grown, building a respect as I'm dieting more and more, and really doing the bodybuilder's work, not just having my intuitive eating, because before this I never really dieted, I never went in a caloric deficit, and I'm really seeing the little slight changes because my body can physically have those cheat meals and still be aesthetic and shredded and things like that. But if you want to be that show lean, shredded, where the judges can tell if you had a burger or not, all of prep or cheated on your prep, then that's when you kind of have to stick to the plan, scale out your food, and do things like that. So that brings me to my final topic that I want to talk about. That is bodybuilding health? And to me, I believe that bodybuilding is healthier. You know, every morning I'm doing fasted cardio, I'm doing healthy stuff that is propelling me to become better. But the one thing I think that makes bodybuilding unhealthy when it comes to restricting your diet to that really shredded state. You know, I don't think anybody should be walking around in a everyday setting in a super shredded -% body fat. You know, so that part of it is not healthy, and people go to major extremes like cutting water. That's not healthy. Excessive overeating, that also isn't healthy. But obviously, to build muscle, you need to be doing that. I think this sport does build healthy characteristics like drive, perseverance, resilience, discipline especially, and just people can really learn about themselves, and this is a sport where a lot of good comes from it. You know, you don't really see too much bad unless someone is juicing like crazy and they get crazy side effects. But if you do it naturally and really take the precautions, especially if you do use gear, it could be a healthier option of life and living. Now, to kind of finalize everything, me and the boys are moving out of this spot here in Delray, Florida. We've been here for a year, but in the next 10 days we're packing up and we got our next adventure set out for us. Make sure to stay tuned for that. I'll be updating you guys, but to see all my daily content, make sure to follow my Instagram, my TikTok. It'll be down below. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe on this video. If you guys are liking these videos, I'm gonna try and be a lot more persistent and consistent on YouTube. I want this to kind of become my main platform. I'm also in the talks with another brand right now, which I'm very excited about. So a lot of new things coming. Stay tuned. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.